Hello, Gemini. Welcome to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. Thank you all very much for being here with me today. I really appreciate your support to my channel. So, you guys that are new here, welcome. And if you are not familiar with the channel, I just want to say that I am an intuitive spirit guide and an earth angel and a healer and a master teacher. Okay, so welcome to the channel, you guys. I appreciate you for being here, and I'm just gonna try my best to help you guys out this month in the best way that I can. Give you my insights and prophetic visions for the month of November. So if you like or resonate with this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Also, if you are interested in getting any kind of personal guidance with myself, I do have options available for that at my shop. So if you click on the title of this video, you will find your way down to see where the link is to get in touch for a personal reading. All right, I specialize in general readings, I do blind readings, I do love, all kinds of stuff, spirituality, life purpose, all of that. So check that out if you guys are interested. And let's go right into your guidance, rebuking Satan in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. All right. So Gemini, the month of November for all 12 signs, including you guys, is going to be about ending a cycle, putting an end to things that you don't need anymore, knowing that it is time to release things, knowing that it is time to get out of a stubbornness, being that we just had the full moon in Taurus. So it's getting out of a stubborn energy and finally putting an end to that stubborn side of yourself or things that you had been a little stubborn about. So this time is about you embracing some things in your life that you want to accomplish and nurturing these things that you want to accomplish. So for some of you, it can feel like you are finally able to let things go after it's been a long time of holding on to it, or finally able to let something go after feeling like you've had to hold on to something, or something that you may have been trying to hold on to, but you're finally having to let it go. Now, this is also a cusp energy. This is the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. And what this means is that this is what I like to call the cusp of self-exploration. And what that pretty much means is that you're going to be more focused on yourself and, just exploring the many depths of who you are, exploring your own energy, right? Really taking the time out to get to know you better. Some of you could even be spending more time alone to yourself, doing the things that you really, really love. Okay, but it's really good and it's going to be really positive to learn different things about yourself, your character, or your ways. Okay, now, more specifically for you guys, November seems like a time when you realize that it may be time to surrender to the universal force, the universal force of nature. And what that means is that the entire universe may be conspiring to get you to finally let an idea go, or finally let a particular thing go, right? And when this happens, when the universe conspires for this to happen, there is no say so in holding on to it. They don't give you an option. They've given you a lot of time, to try to figure it out. God has already shown you a lot of signs. So this is a time where it's just like, okay, this is something that comes through with a force. It is going to feel like it's forced for you to surrender to God at this time. So it's going to really help you guys understand the laws of the universe. That's what's coming through very, very strongly. And it's a very important time for you guys to be experiencing this, understanding the laws of the universe, because as the universe is going to be conspiring and coming together to make something happen or shift something in your life, it's important for you to understand how the universe works and why this is happening, right? So pay attention to those angel numbers, those numbers in a sequence. Pay attention to that and what that is saying to you in the month of November. Pay attention to different things, like little quotes you may see around. And it's not anything that you're going to go searching for yourself. It's things that's just going to pop up in your view. And it's like, oh, you're going to remember this. She did say that, she did mention this, that I should pay attention to things like this. And it may pop in your mind for a quick second as you're riding in your car, or you're in the back seat of someone else's car, and you just look over to your right and you see this billboard and it has something on it, but it's something that's meant for you. All of these signs and synchronicities are going to be popping up very strongly in your life, Gemini, to show you things, to guide you on your path, and to let you know what it is that's going to be changing, what it is that's going to be moving out, okay? So I feel like it's very important in November for you guys to pay attention to spiritual things. The principal infraction of spirituality is to never misinterpret what is written. And that's what I mean. You guys are going to realize a lot about what it is that you are noticing. Remember, quotes, things that you just see, words, that's going to be very important. I'm talking about on a normal day. And on a normal day, you're in like some type of car and you just look over to your right and you see a sign there, right? You even like the name of a place. It could be the name of a restaurant. It could be like maybe you're just you walk into your local bakery or coffee shop, and the song that's on, they're saying, "Hey there, Delilah," and you just talked to someone named Delilah. Or you just had an argument with someone like that who you work with, and it's like, oh, it's time to cut that tie with Delilah. Like, you know what I mean? It's something that's going to be revealed to you about what is going on here. And it could be feeling like a snowstorm trap of silent instigation from other people around you, because I feel like a lot of people possibly see you entering like this new and insurmountable task in front of you. And so people are like quietly instigating what you're experiencing and what is needing to, like be let go or released. And it could be for some of you like a divorce, unfortunately. Some of you could be going through that, right? I'm just calling things out because I'm just giving you what it seems like, but it can be different for like everyone. It can be like you guys needing to let go of a part of yourself that you've been holding on to for too long. It could be you needing to let go of a certain idea, like a certain thing maybe that you have been trying to accomplish, and everyone else around you is like, this is not a good idea, but you had to see it for yourself, kind of thing. So it can be that, but this is going to allow you the ability to reveal, or have revealed to you maybe, who you really are at the core and how you relate to the less inspired people and the needy people in the world. You're going to be able to connect more realistically to people like this because of what you are about to experience. You're going to have like a humbling moment where it's just like, oh, wow. But the beauty in this whole situation is that the people that you would least expect to console you and comfort you are going to be those people that are less inspired and needy. It's going to be those kind of people within those kind of communities that embrace that you're going to need their support because of how you're able to relate to them, because they can relate to you as they're watching you go through something. So that's what I'm getting here. It's like people who possibly need love, who feel just exactly how you feel. It could be singles out there who really do wish that they had someone in their life who gives so much of their heart, who has a big heart, but never got what they wanted in return. It can be people like that who feels where you're coming from, and they're just like, I feel exactly how the Gemini feels. I just want to give you a hug. You're not alone. You're not alone. Like, it can be something like that. It can be something where maybe you guys, have been working on some type of art project, something that you've really been wanting to do. But maybe the results are not favorable. Maybe you've been trying to, get someone to invest in something. It's just something that people just like you who have suffered the same consequences and suffered the same things are going to be the people that you may have left to rely on in the situation that you're in. But I'm getting here that your ability to represent a new way of existing in the world through this, whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to represent a new way of existing in the world. And this is going to leave a lot of people confused. Some people feeling insulted by this. Some people questioning things. Some people feeling a bit forceful about this. Some people just feeling like, dang, this is the new Gemini, right? But the power this time will be in the outer world and not within yourself, Gemini. So it's very important for you to understand. I tried my best to get this message out clearly so that you guys can understand what God is arranging. Remember, the key word to November, something to remember and something to not take personally here, is that of all 12 signs so far, you guys are the ones that are going to have things happen to you and for you that is really God in control. And it's like you don't have any say-so in the outcome. And, that's because maybe you have been given many, many opportunities to. But it seems like maybe some of these opportunities have been missed. All right. So that's what I'm getting here. And it's just going to be really, really interesting, you guys, this energy that's coming through. For some of you, this can really be you showing some sense of survival in the midst of all kinds of lack. It can be that. For others of you, like I said, it may not be something so intense. It could just be something going on in love where maybe you just have gone through a lot. And this is like your final surrender in the month of November, where you're just like, you know what? I can't do it anymore with her, or I can't do it anymore with him, right? I just can't. So, but there's going to be people going through things like you're going through that are going to relate and understand what you're going through, because there's other people that are just like you, especially with people who have Gemini placements in their chart. All right. And that's what I have. Thank you. God bless.